mean, Bree back for another episode of Coffee Time with Bree. Hopefully you enjoyed the last one. And that was your first time on a YouTube video. Were you scared?
Yes. I didn't know what to say.
She's normally very outgoing and has a great sense of humor, and she's a little quiet. So today we're going to look at something more in tune with our normal videos, alcohol. And we're going to look at Jumping Bean Coffee's Screech Coffee. You never heard of Screech?
I've never heard of Screech at all.
I never heard of it either until we went to Canada. Went to St. John's in Newfoundland. And my wife and I did. And we, like we say, we collect coffee everywhere. And we found Screech Coffee. And so this is something that is supposed to be kind of common up there, but I don't really see it a lot. So if you're from Canada and have heard of Screech Coffee, go ahead and let us know in the down there. But it's a rum flavored coffee. So it should be a little bit alcoholic tint to it. Mm-hmm. And we've actually been drinking it for a little while. It comes in about, well, online you can buy it. It's a little bit hard to find at jumpingbeans.ca, which is Canada. It's a little bit hard to find, so you have to go to Jumping Beans, then put in the search engine for Screech. Otherwise, it won't show it to you. And it's $15.95. Our little label says it's 21, so I don't know if that's 21 Canadian dollars and how that equates to US. But this is in US dollars, 16 bucks. So
that's not bad.
About the same for a pound. They say it's a Colombian coffee that's been roasted with rum and other kind of ingredients to give it a rich character taste. And so before we filmed this, when I was making it and my wife had some, she thought I didn't grind it enough.
She thought it was tea.
She thought it was tea. It's too light. It's pretty dark to me.
Yeah, it's had time to settle.
Yeah, I think she just likes dark coffee. And so we're going to try it two ways. This is the drip coffee, like normal coffee. And it's definitely got a nutty kind of almost rum. I can't really say it's rum, but it's
a mapley flavor.
Yeah, a little bit of mapley flavor, but it's nutty to me. So almost like kind of reminds me of a hazelnut in a way.
Yeah, and I don't feel like it's very strong at all.
No, not at all. It's decent. I don't know if I'd have it as a morning coffee, probably as an evening coffee. I just want a nice morning breakfast blend or classic coffee in the morning.
I would drink this coffee as my afternoon coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd add creamer to it, but I don't know. Might have to try just a normal cream and not a flavored cream.
I feel like it's pretty good just straight.
Yeah. It's a coarse grind or medium grind. And I probably should have ground it a little bit more for the drip. But for the pump press pot, which we're going to try in a minute, it was a little rougher coffee. And so
the medium grind is probably why it's not as dark.
Could be. And I ground it. So it's a medium roast at a medium grind. So this is the coffee press. Doesn't look like tea to me. Am I doing something wrong? Oh.
There we go.
This is my old press and I haven't had it in years.
It's almost the same color.
Looks a little darker. It does smell good though.
And with it being medium grind, you didn't get any grinds in your coffee.
Oh, it smells a lot richer with a medium grind, but in the pump or the press.
It smells more like coffee.
Mm-hmm. But now it does smell like a rum to me. Not as nutty, not as hazelnutty.
Oh, it does. It almost has a more rich flavor.
Yes.
Like you can taste the flavor better.
So we'll have to do a coarser grind for the drip. So my wife, and probably 6 scoops.
6 scoops.
We normally have like a half teaspoon scoop, and we do 3 or 4 in there, but I might have to heavy it up for her.
I like coffee out of the French press.
I do too. I just don't like cleaning the French press.
That's true. That's why I make Jessica clean it.
I mean, I use that at work all the time when because I had it a long time ago, and then the wires are slowly coming apart in that one. And so my middle child took it, and then somehow you ended up with it.
Yeah, not this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I've wanted to get another one, and we have all sorts of coffee pots in the house. We just don't have a press anymore. Actually, I have a thermos press somewhere that I bought, so it's a to-go press.
I think I borrowed that one time.
So Bree's got it.
Yeah, it's probably my house.
I think I like it as a press better.
I definitely like it as press better.
And now my wife will probably do a really coarse fine and put it in the mocha pot.
Oh.
And try it.
I don't definitely make it bolder.
Really bold. It'll be more espresso. And then I don't even know if she'll grind it even further and put it in the Turkish pot.
That would be interesting to taste.
Because that's got to be a really fine but if she does that, she probably would have to filter it.
Yeah.
Because normal Turkish coffee is like almost instant, it dissolves away.
Except for you still get the grit in it.
Yeah. So I don't know. We have a whiskey coffee that we're going to try. Mm-hmm. It's the Jack Daniels behind me. And then we have our own whiskey coffee where we take beans and we flavored it with whiskey, and we haven't tried it yet. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll compare the homemade whiskey infused beans that we have. That we made our own blend of whiskey. We didn't make whiskey. We just blended it. And then we soaked beans in it for about a week, and then we dried them and roasted them. And so we'll try it compared to the store-bought Jack Daniels one.
I'm excited for that one.
I might have to do a whiskey one, a really nice peat whiskey, but my wife won't like that one.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Just don't tell her. Make her try it.
And we have a whole bunch of other coffees we're going to try, like Death Wish and those super strong caffeine ones. And
bring some espresso shots into
espresso shots. Yeah, we have espresso we can do. In fact, we gave our espresso machine to you, I think. Somebody's got it. Somebody's got the espresso machine, but we can make it without it in the mocha pot.
Means you can make double espressos.
Now, this Jumping Bean company and the Screech, in fact, they do sell K-Cups. You can order. And I think it's free shipping out of Canada. It's like $8-9 for 12, which I think is kind of expensive. But if you like the Screech coffee, or if you like Jumping Bean coffee in general, they have a whole bunch of flavors, including maple. You can get K-Cups in them. I just don't think it's, at this point, something I would put money into. In fact, at work I use my Keurig all the time, but I haven't been to work since February.
Over 40 days.
And I have this Keurig, but why use it when I make a pot?
Yeah, I was like, I drink too much coffee for a Keurig.
I have a whole bunch of flavored, like cappuccinos and hot chocolates and stuff I can use that for, but...
Yeah. I was like, definitely too much of a coffee drinker for just one K-Cup.
I would definitely give a thumbs up for the Screech on the press pot.
Yeah.
We'll have to try the drip pot again. Otherwise, I wouldn't. The investment, $15 for a pound, is a little too much.
I was like, but the press makes it definitely flavorful.
Definitely flavorful. And added bonus, it's rum, so it fits with the channel.
Yes.
All right. I don't have an ending for this one. Like, there's no good coffee. There's only great coffee.
I don't.
I'll have to come up with something, but Cody's laughing.
Yep.
All right, so make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out Instagram and Twitter and stuff, and I might post a picture on Instagram. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Definitely good coffee.
Bye.
Bye.